everybody, welcome back to another amazing vlog. I'm here to talk to you guys. I know it's been a hot minute since we've talked. Oh my gosh, it really has been, huh? So yeah, welcome back to another amazing vlog. I have some time to talk to you guys and I'm very happy to. Anyways, let's go. So I want to talk about breaking the mold and how it's okay to have your different thoughts and opinions, because we are human, right? We have our own thoughts, we have our own opinions, we have our own way of doing things, and that's okay. So if you are either in school or you're in college or working, then hi, and I'm here to tell you that it's okay to think differently. It's okay to have different ways of doing things. Our brains all are wired different. I'm a little bit slower. Some person might be a little bit faster, might be a little bit more efficient, and some people just might be a little bit more slow, and that's okay. I am one of those people that I need a couple of days to soak things in. I have to do it repeatedly in order to get it, and that's something that's very hard for me, is because I get a little discouraged when my friends over here, my friends over here doing the most difficult math problem, and I'm over here I need help for the sixth time, and that's okay. There's been teachers that I went to school with, or that I was in school with, and one teacher would say something and it would be they'd be speaking another language to me, and then another teacher would be like, okay, so you do this, this, and this, and they'd be light bulb in my head, oh. And it's okay. We all have different ways of doing things. We don't always have to fit the mold of, oh, so this is how we do it, this is how we do it, this is how we do it. We don't have to do step 1, 2, and 3. We could do step 2, we can do step 3, then we can do step 1. 2, 3, 1, there we go. But with my sewing, that's what I do. I'm not the traditional seamstress. I never will be. I'm all self-taught. I have to, when something doesn't work for me, I either watch the video a couple more times, or if it's too complicated for me, I just go to somewhere else and I look at another perspective of how people do things. And that's okay. We all have different ways of doing things. And if you are somewhere, say you're at a workplace or you're in a college and your friends are looking at you what are you doing? Or your college professor that's not how you do it this way. Then I would suggest either you transfer out of that class. If they're that way at work, I would suggest you go somewhere else, either in your department or go to a different workplace where you're valued and wanted. Because it's just how it is. There is other people who think different than us. What can you do? It stinks. It stinks to get yelled at for how we think. And that's okay. But we all train different, we all teach different. That's how it is. And then I want to talk to you guys about how breaking the mold. If you feel like you're in that little grain area, that you know how if something's going for a long time, you see it go. So say there's a swing. Everyone's swung, everyone's been at a recess park, whatever. Everyone's gone to recess who's watched me. And you know how they have those little dips underneath the slides where the kids have dug their feet in to stop themselves? Do you ever feel like you're just going up and down, up and down? And honestly, or up and down, up and down. Break that mold. Go somewhere else. Go out of your comfort zone. It's okay to feel comforted. It's okay. But make sure every once in a while you break out of your bubble. Take that road trip. Take a different street if it's safe. If it's safe. Let me emphasize that, if it's safe. If it's safe enough, take a different street. Try out a new coffee shop. Try out a new restaurant. I love trying out new restaurants. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Because eating the same food, doing the same thing, it gets boring after a while. I won't lie to you. It gets boring. And eventually you're gonna feel like you're a fish trapped in a fishbowl. And nobody wants to feel like that. So, That's why I'm talking to you guys about breaking that mold and breaking that bubble every once in a while. So when I was in 8th grade, my teacher read us this story, and it was about this little elephant. I can't remember the name, but the minute that it was born, it had a chain on its back leg, and it would just walk in a circle around and around and around all the time. Well, you don't want to do that, because when the elephant finally got that chain off his leg, that's all he would do, would just walk in that circle, walk in that circle. Don't do that. Break that mold. And we relate to the elephants because that's what we do. We stay in our comfort zones. We don't do anything out of them, really. We go to work, we come home. Instead of coming home, go somewhere else. Go party. Go to a party, go to a friend's house, go to a new restaurant or a new coffee shop. Because it can feel draining after a while, and then once it feels draining, you're back where that rut is, right? So I'm here to tell you not to do that. It's okay to feel comforted, and it's okay to be in your comfort zone, as long as you break out even every now and then. Yeah. So, and make sure that you're with friends and people that value how you think and value what your opinions are. Because if you are with somebody who doesn't, or if you're with other people, whether that be boyfriend, girlfriend, family, friends, it's okay to think differently than them. I cannot emphasize this enough. And if they don't approve of it, go somewhere else. Fake friends, bye. Boyfriend that doesn't approve of what you're thinking, girlfriend that doesn't approve of what you're thinking, bye. Go find someone else. Because I promise you, it's just going to be more draining trying to be with fake friends. Go take some time for yourself. And that's going to be more harder said than done. Because as humans, we crave acceptance. We crave love. We crave communication. We crave, togetherness. And that's okay. But you need some time. If you need some time, go take it. Because it's draining trying to stay in that toxic situation or stay in that toxic workplace. So this is just your sign today to go try something new. And if you feel like your opinions or how you do things is not valued, then adios, amigos. But yeah, have a good day, everybody. I love you all. Bye.